Morning, ladies and gents. Our dog here. Got a little park here I've done before, but I'm going to poke around and stay away from people. I haven't really addressed much of the virus stuff on my channel because I don't really want to. You can see that everywhere on the internet now. I just don't really want to do it, and I'd rather just show you guys a bit of metal detecting if that's okay. All right, got a scratchy 49 to 50 here, so probably cancel, but let's live dig it. Just getting it with the pointer, which means it's probably about 6 inches, 5 inches. All right, it's in the plug. There it is. It's cancel. On to the next. All right, we've got a little interesting signal here, ringing up a 74, I think. We actually found a live one. Boy, that's a small caliber for a rifle. I can't quite read it, but I'll let you know. But yeah, that one's fully intact. Crazy. All right, ladies and gents, I can't even believe my eyes here. I've been on a super streak lately. Looks like we got a good one here. This was ringing up 49. All you Garrett guys or 18 Max guys, man, if you're not digging 49s. Anyway, let me sit up here and give you guys a good view. Look at that. People are going to start thinking this is fixed. I assure you, I have better things to do than plant stuff to find detecting. Wow, that looks almost identical to yesterday. Unbelievable. This little park I'm in here, I don't want to show too much of it because there's people here, but I got a nice, really nice silver ring right in the backstop here when I first started detecting, and I only did this one strip down this fence here, and I think I got about $9 in clad and really nice silver ring. So I didn't expect too much, even though I haven't done this strip. But yeah, this looks gold to me. I can't even freaking believe it. There's something written in there. Whoops. Man down. I don't see anything. Sure looks like, oh yeah. Oh, there's something engraved in here. I wish I could. I'm gonna bring my loop with me from now on, guys. I apologize for the hoo-ha. Anyway, just to mention too, what I do with these rings that I find is I do post them locally, especially anything that's engraved. Like yesterday's ring had a lot of engravings on it. It's from not a rare maker, but in this parts it's probably a rare maker. In England it's probably everybody's got one, right, of that brand or whatever, that jewelry maker. They made a ton of jewelry. But what I do is I do post them with very basic where I found it, usually if it's gold or silver. A lot of times I'll even post bling, because a lot of people are attached to bling too. I found a little bracelet for a girl once that was just bling, but it was super important to her. So anyway, there we go. We got another one. Boy, it sure looks identical to yesterday too. We'll put them side by side in the wrap up. And I like that this is engraved in the bottom here, because this is my home right here. I used to live a block away from here, not even a block away from here, right beside here. So maybe I even know the name on here or whatever is engraved on there. So anyway, we'll do our best to get it to the owner. I'm in it for the hunt, the thrill of the hunt, finding things that were lost forever. I'm not in it for the money. All right, on to the next. All right, I'm back. Sorry, easy for me to say. Right here is where the ring came out of, and I got a mid-50s right beside it. Mid-50s, bit high for gold, but when you dig one ring 8 inches away, you darn well better dig the other target. Okay. Canslaw, kind of what I've been dealing with. That's what I thought the first one was. On to the next. Got one bouncing into the 90s here. I'm thinking coin from the 80s, but let's find out. Yeah. Shadow. There you go. It'll be 80s for sure. On to the next. All right, I had a pretty good 72. I've been digging a lot of pennies here, so I almost didn't even dig it. But it turns out it's a little car. Interesting. It's got a little loop on the top, I think, so it was probably a little keychain. It looks like a, DeLorean almost from Back to the Future. Okay, interesting. Not a penny. That's good. All right, I've been digging a ton of Canslaw. That's okay. Cleaning up the park. Next time I hunt here, it'll be easier if, to find new drops and stuff like that. Tons of pennies, tons of stuff, crap. I just dug this. I don't know what it is yet. I am going to put a toothbrush in my kit. I don't know, the back's all, this looks like a button. Can't really see what's on there, but I'll check it out. Rang up like a pull tab, interestingly enough. Okay. Almost looks like a coat of arms on there. Okay, I'll clean that up when we get back to the farm. Moving on. Okay, I don't know what this one was, 67 or something like that. But it's a little pendant. Pretty old. I think everything's kind of worn off of it, but it's quite heavy. Looks like it had some gold plating on it at one point. Maybe a horse. Looks like some kind of horse or... Oh, anyway. Something that wasn't trash. Alright, I don't know if this is just foil, but something popped out of the hole here. Looks a bit interesting. It's a butterfly. Interesting. Little butterfly pendant. Cute. Shout out to Soccer Girl. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Welcome to the wrap up, ladies and gentlemen. It was a pretty good hunt. I wasn't down there long, probably an hour and a half or so. And we got a big pile of pennies. There was a lot of pennies there. Not much clad today. Surprising. Only 50 cents in clad. So I don't know, maybe there's a clad hunter down there that scoops it up. Good on him. Couple interesting things here. This bullet, actually, I own a lot of guns, and I'm not familiar with this caliber of rifle cartridge. So I don't know. I'll maybe do a little research on it and find out. It's definitely very old. This little car. This little pendant, which was probably once gold plated. It has a mountain sheep on it. And this little butterfly pendant is just bling, it's not silver. And of course the gold ring. This one is 10K. And as I said before, I will post that I found a ring, and it has a very unique inscription on it. So it'll be pretty easy to tell if it's the person's ring that phones me. You do have to be careful. Sometimes people call to take stuff that's not theirs. It is quite a bit bigger than yesterday's ring. I got yesterday's ring right there. It doesn't look that much bigger for you, does it, on the camera? But yeah, 10K, maybe 2.5 grams if I'm lucky. Hopefully we can find the owner. Thanks for joining me on the hunt, and we'll see you on the next one.